Welcome to Headlander. Hey everybody, this is Addam from Pixel Related. We're looking at Headlander. This is the new game from Double Fine and Adult Swim Games, actually. Like me them Adult Swim games. They tend to get a lot of good games out recently. It's been pretty surprising. Like they've kind of taken place. Like they to me feel like a second place Digital Devolver almost. Digital Devolver being like the big indie developer, but Adult Swim like getting things like this. This is huge. So let's take a look. I've only played a little bit of it, like 45 minutes of it, but so far it's pretty cool. So I am the last human alive, and by alive, I mean I'm just kind of this floating head thing. And for some reason, these robots want to kill me.
Doors secured.
And I have somebody who is helping me out. Jeez. There's somebody who wants to help out the cause, as it were. Oh boy. To bring me back. Oh boy, okay. So when you're playing as just the head, you kind of don't have a lot of options here. You get the shield. I just unlocked this shield, actually. But other than that, there's not many options. So we escaped a ship that was being attacked by some robot named Matthias. Basically, a number of years ago, humanity basically just decided to.
Satellite dish control stations. Y'all have to find a way to bring down their force field to get to the controls.
Just decided that they didn't want to. They didn't want to keep being human. There were too many problems with it. So they built these kind of immortal robot bodies, and it seems like this Matthias basically took control of that. It took control of that system to kind of use humanity in his own nefarious way. So yeah, when you're just ahead, you have this ability to vacuum up. You can vacuum up actually the. You can vacuum up these robots' heads, although it's pretty tough to do while you're in the middle of combat. Whoa. Alright, so... Okay.
The Fundlerium.
Observing you as routine. You leave at Lunar 3.
The following citizens have been recognized for their attention to personal hygiene.
So, yeah, just kind of using the stick here. So like the idea, I think, is cool. Like, I think there's a really cool idea behind it.
The following citizens.
I wonder how good it's going to turn out. Oh, okay.
That's one.
There we go. Okay.
Unusual activity detected in the satellite chalet. Shepherds investigate.
So that is Matthias there, the voice you're hearing.
Far too advanced for this menial task.
Okay, so that's reflecting stuff. So you can kind of just take the heads off of all these different things and then put your body onto them. So if I wanted to, I could take this and just use the left trigger, and then you pop off their head, and then you get a new body. But we want to use these guys if I can, because these guys have the ability to open up these red doors. This is a repair station. Look at those robot bodies. Oh boy. now I can use my ability here to reflect those beams. We want to do that. There we go. I think I'll take this one off of here. Put my own head onto it. And that will then give me the ability to go over here and upgrade some stuff. So, create a stronger vacuum. I have 5 upgrade points. So I could get more health. No. Overclock your enemy's cores. More damage. I want that, actually. I definitely want that. Descend to your recovery nodes and detect enemy's bodies. Yeah, I think I actually want that too. Oh, honesty. Body regen plus. I want to regenerate these bodies. So, there we go. Alright. So yeah, you see these like blue power things that I'm collecting here. I really like the style that this game has going to it. It has like a very, very 70s. So, popped his head off. Oh, that's bringing the frame down. Oh boy. That is noticeable. Alright, so now I can dock into here. Do the same thing.
Every power crystal takes approximately 348 citizen hours to fabricate. Oh, it's time for a reminder of the importance of waste management from your friendly neighborhood refuse captain, Electrosucks Z4.
Let's keep it. Is there any crime? You talk to me. Dirt bags everywhere.
All citizens assigned.
I mean, this is very similar to how I think like a lot of people view a lot of the Double Fine stuff is. It's all the substance, but or the style of it is very, very good. Like this is all I think incredibly well made. We missed a thing up here, so we'll go up. We'll look into it. But yeah, like I think that the style of this game is really, really incredible, even if the game is maybe lacking in some ways. So you know, this is like this style of there we go, got his head. This style of art, like the stuff that's going on here, I think is like really good looking. But some of this shooting is not great. Like it's a Metroidvania game, which is, I'll say, not the thing I expected at all. Whoa. Let's go up here. Can we? Is there a way to go around here? Yeah, like it's a Metroidvania through and through, and oh, here we go. We increase power, and I think like there is some stuff that maybe they could be doing better. Like I don't, at this point at least. Now you know, long term, I don't know, but it feels like any time that you are not. Anytime that you're not using, like, a body, it feels like you are incredibly weak. And there's, like... You feel like you're incredibly weak, at least at this point.
Every power crystal.
But I definitely think, like, this is... I'll say this, like, this is, I feel like, one of the better playing Double Fine games in recent memory. I thought that I had... Whoa! See, like that, like, And I understand, you don't you want the players to be...
Access denied. Orange, you sad.
Like, you do feel like very weak. But again, like this, all of this style to it is fantastic. Like, I love the look of this game. And I guess maybe I didn't know what to expect with this, you know, like an Adult Swim game, or Adult Swim partnering with Double Fine, like I didn't
Orange
know
clearance affirmed.
really what to expect, but maybe it wasn't this. Like, I still don't know how, like maybe this is my own problem, but I'm having a lot of trouble distinguishing, like, that orange.
Between red and yellow.
Like, okay, so now that I don't have an orange body, how do I... Okay, so I have to wait until orange cone comes over here. Like, I think those are both... Okay, so no, it says orange down at the bottom. I'm still in orange. Okay. Is that the way that I came through? No, it was not. It was absolutely not. That's right. Okay, so that's actually repairing it pretty quickly, but it doesn't really matter because I have to go through here anyways. Like, I'm having trouble distinguishing some of the colors on the actual characters, but it looks like there's 6 different colors that you have to go through. So, okay, so you have to go down here. And then it looks like there's another one of the satellites up there. And I don't know where this other satellite goes. Okay. Somewhere. Okay, I think I see how to get there.
Submit at once. Image has been damaged.
Orange. It's the
Crap.
color between red and yellow.
Halt non-citizen. Submit at once.
I kind of wish there was a way for you to disguise yourself so you're not always doing this stuff. Like when you're not,
Lockdown engaged.
brother.
Checklists activated.
Oh boy, I really need to use that body. Oh, can I not even attack? Oh, great, great, cool. That's fantastic.
No longer detected. Flash. Unlawful.
There we go. This is, yeah, there's some really bad frame rate dips here when a lot of these particle effects are going on.
Prepare for inspection. Jab. Weapons firing. Engage mode activated. Weapons violation.
Lockdown cycle disengaged.
Alright, so you don't need any specific body to go through here.
Y'all can use that mid-range zapper to go back to the first one y'all found.
Okay. Pleasure port. I'll go there after we finish up getting all these. As a Metroidvania, I think it's fine. Like I just, I don't know. Some of the color stuff with this is not doing it for me.
Denied. Orange, you sad.
See, and like that,
Orange,
thought
you
just
sad, I
what,
told you.
like didn't this red guy just go through this orange door?
Orange, you know, why don't you?
There's another fucking red guy. Okay. So I don't think that I have any orange guys here. So let's go and try to find an orange one, I guess. I don't know. Not a fan of the color stuff. But like the color just on this shield, like that is stunning. Like I think that's looks so good in this game. Like all of these effects are so well put together that it's really hard for me to complain about some of the stuff like the frame rate. Which, I mean, the frame rate is a problem. Okay, so this is another thing. So this guy.
I am Mappy, autonomous map AI.
So this is Mappy.
Cream.
played by the same guy who plays Raz. So you pop his head off, and you hold down A, and you actually then will unlock more of the map. That's cool. Like I like that. I like that as a mechanic. It's pretty good.
Cease all emulation.
So now let's go back there with this.
Opening. Orange, you glad I'm opening?
Unit has been damaged.
Yeah, see, like there's two red guys in here. If I lost that orange body, how would I, you know, I don't know how I would get out of there in that instance. So, how many points did they give me? Like 2? I want to increase the vacuum power on that as well. Disable that. Go down here. Pull this off.
And now for a friendly reminder from your neighborhood. Omega Gemins.
There we go. There it is.
One more.
Alright, so now we
This
got...
is an intruder in satellite control. Shepherds reactivate.
Alright, so now let's reconnect to this. Some repairs on that body.
Lockdown cleared.
Ooh, okay. So I think that would have been the amount of damage I could have sustained there. It's critical. So we don't want to go that way. I gotta work my way back here. Okay. So let's see. So if I go, okay.
Red clearance. Congratulations.
Like, is it just because there's a red guy there? Is that the reason why I was able to
All
pass?
welcome, even you.
I don't know. Oh yeah, so if you look down here, if I get a, they have little robots that will come through that are like cleaning robots, and if you pop your head onto those, you can actually access those. Oh, gotta let that run. So yeah, the bottom bar there is showing how much energy I have left on that. Can't deactivate that. Which kind of stinks, but can we sneak around here? No, we can't. See, that's another thing I would want maybe a bit more of out of this, is like the ability to do some sneaking as this head. So we just have one, so I don't know that I can get much of that. Vacuum range, vacuum strength. Yeah, let's do it.
Non-citizen.
Yeah, that seems about the same amount of difficulty as previously.
Activated. Damage received.
And now let's adjust this last one here.
That's all I needed to punch through the fuzz.
Damage received. Aberration detected. Unlawful.
Looks like y'all made Methuselah madder than a wet pen. He's sending in more of his boys.
This door is not secure, unfortunately. Not opening. Electrosuck.
connection to the power dome. Should be behind a yellow door somewhere.
Okay, so now what am I looking for? Here. Find a way to the power dome. Should be behind a yellow door somewhere. Okay, well, I've only seen orange doors and... Okay, so there's yellow down there. Okay. Alright, so let's try the yellow door. Let's take an orange door and let's paint it yellow. I don't know. So yeah, so... Oh, come on. Took that head off. So you can do things like this. Take that off the dog, and now you're a dog. And... I don't know how to get... Yeah, I'm not... There's other things like this. Frosty the Observer. You don't really get... Like, there's little quests that it seems like you can pick up at certain point. Laser increases in damage and number... Okay, missed with Headlander. Okay, so... Don't suppose there's a way to actually read what that just said, huh? Nope, doesn't look like it. Dang, okay.
That's it. The power dome is down that way.
Small ambulation. Defensive.
Lockdown.
Okay, so... Looks like there's a hidden...
Yellow doesn't make you a special fellow.
Citizens, please note that there is no attempts to secure zones due to scheduled security activities.
It also said that I was already at like 17% completion. Doesn't seem like I've been playing that long. So it seems, I don't know. I would hope that there was some decent usage of some of these mechanics, but let's go a little bit further.
Submit at once. Defensive.
All are welcome, even you.
Engage mode activated. Evading. Aberration detected. Activating dodge.
Okay, so that's the amount of shots that I can get off. But before we do that, let's go over here. So this is weird because I mean, you know, it's a Metroidvania, and earlier this year I played through Shadow Complex for the first time. I guess I'd never played that game. The game is alright. It's not great. I'll say, like, I don't think that it's the game that a lot of people think that it is, but that's my opinion on it. I think there's some stuff about that game that I don't find necessarily appealing or interesting, namely like the plot. See, okay, so like this is... When you're in the kind of general population areas of this game, like, I think that is really some of the coolest stuff. Like, you get this really nice painted background going on.
What it is. And now, citizens, a note from your friendly neighborhood laser turret, RT.
Guys, hi. Try not
I am far too advanced for this menial task.
I'm gonna have to shoot with a laser a bunch of times. But I don't want to, baby.
The way to the power dome is behind that green door. But I ain't detected any green shepherds roundabouts. Give me a minute to figure something out.
Mappy. Okay. Oh, so can I just get okay.
Female gender.
The current purge cycle will end in approximately 9 hours.
Let's see, I'm on a toilet here.
Your helmet's not yet fast enough to fly through that mess without being stamped flat. I'm sensing another one of them trans-fiber nodes nearby.
Oh wow,
Best
yep.
gander.
Yep. He was right. He was right. Thought I could just go in and grab that one. Ah, man.
Your helmet's not yet fast enough to fly through that mess without being stamped flat. I'm sensing another one of them trans-fiber nodes nearby. Best take a gander for it.
Let's go over here.
Hold on to your britches. Here we go again.
Yeah, like that. That's cool. That's really cool.
Alrighty, your noggin rockets can boost now, but it only lasts as long as the power you got.
Okay, so left trigger.
Alrighty, I think y'all should be able to boost on through without being pancaked.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Addam. Autonomous revolving targeting emplacement. It's my job to shoot you. I'm a bit sorry about this. My programming is very strict.
Okay. Well, let's go over to the. Let's go over to the men's room then. Ah! Didn't make it. Didn't make it in time. Didn't make it in time. That's how I do a lot of these. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so
Male gender confirmed.
okay, let's see what's down here. Let's go into the toilet over here. Okay, so just an upgrade thing. Alright. Alright, so
Gender not recognized. Door will not open.
Citizens got a gender ID in their heads. Your meat on it is just plain confusing that old Dorian. Don't ask you why Methuselah even bothers with such nonsense. Okay, y'all can get to the power dome. Fly your noggin on down the turlet in the ladies' room.
down the turlet. Oh, not fast enough. Not fast enough at all. Okay. I'll try to get to the power dome and then cut off the video there. Yeah, I don't know. Like the way that the head stuff works, I kind of wish was a little bit better. And
It's very strict. Here goes my command module.
so yeah, in order to open those doors, you have to either be a body or you have to shoot them open, I believe.
That there's a gravel lift. Y'all can headland into it and take it down.
I say we take it up. health here.
Must be a new type of ocular drone.
I need a green body to get in there. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine. Then that means that we definitely have to go over to there. That's all. Headland down.
If we're lucky, this gravel lift will just take us right by the power dome and straight to the archives. The archives got a detailed record of Methuselah's activity. I'm hoping we can find out exactly what y'all doing here. Not that I don't like your company. Hell's bells. Way down this block, man, them 3 big shaft doors. Y'all gonna have to cut the power to each one so they'll open up. Now hold on. That floor will light you up like a Christmas tree.
Wheelie bots.
Entered a secure zone. Cease triangulation at once.
Watch out for that big feller with the wheels. He's got a mean right hook.
Detected in the
Them rubber wheels should be able to roll right through that sparking mess.
Oh, but you only have like a punch.
Progression taken.
Oh man. Oh man.
That dog won't hunt. Cut the power of that lift lock. You open her up so the gravel lift has some place to go.
Oh,
Okay.
Damage received.
So can I don't think
That
I can.
lift lock needs to open before this gravel lift will go much
Okay.
of anywhere.
So let's go over here. Yeah, because we can now open this orange door.
Don't give a second thought to shooting the peanuts out of the shepherds. 'Cause they ain't people. They're just dumb robots.
Robots.
Cease all ambulation. Activated.
Weapons formulation.
Prepare for inspection. Engage mode activated.
Yeah, that's kind of the big thing I'm noticing here is that
That lift lock needs to open before this gravel
Okay.
lift will go much
Alright.
of anywhere.
I think that's it. I think that's all we're gonna do here. That's Headlander. It seems good. Like this seems good. I think that the actual head movement stuff of it maybe needs a little bit of work, and the colors, because it's so bright and popping. It's kind of tough to read your color scheme on there. It's good. Like it's good. It's definitely good. But that's gonna be it for us. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.